We're facing against the New York Giants, our old team, which I'm sad about. So yeah, jumping into that. So yeah, we're 5-0. Trying to go 6-0. Trying to send the Giants to, 2-4.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 6 of the NFL on
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their Pro Bowl quarterback. Third season now out of Oklahoma, the former #1 overall pick, of course, Kyler Murray. Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Play action. Now it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. Not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 7 carries, 52 yards.
And only 7 carries in last week's game, and I just don't know how any runner can really get loose and feel like they're into the game with that few carries. You've got to get that number up to around 15.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On second down now, it's Taylor, and the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. Buying time to his left.
containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's coming like clockwork right now for them.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Taylor.
No, what blocking was that?
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. So now here are the Giants backed up to start their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 13th NFL season now. It's Matthew Stafford. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Stafford. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Going back to the same line, it's Hockenson again. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
No, it made me circle around him.
And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 50, Stafford. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Again, it's Stafford. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Yep, 3 yards at all.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And that will be incomplete as well.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. On the return, it's Tony. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he's been busy with his feet. He's been quite the scrambling man.
And obviously that can break down a defense.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Now Murray off play action.
No. Oh, he's
to the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Murray now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Murray's throw caught by Tony. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there for L.A. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, and it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that can spark a big burst right here.
It's so good because when you're entire thing sliding,
throwing again, Murray rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Quick slant finding Claypool. Down, Giants. Chase Claypool. His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are on the board here in the final. Looks good on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So with 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
Man, bro,
and a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, there you go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. Flushed out right.
Yoink.
And they get him down but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I wouldn't go up there.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Yep.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half.
I'm not mistaken.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Murray, eluding the pressure right.
Boom.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
And he would have picked it.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Here's Stafford.
He's wide. Guard him.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
That was a bad
one. He was wide open down the 45 before he's brought down.
Austin Eckler got hurt last year. He missed 6 games, but still finished with 54 catches, the 5th most by a running back in the NFL. But remember this, 2019, 92 catches. This guy's a definite threat out of the backfield.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle by Eric Armstead. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Bro, no, stop missing so much. All we're really doing is running forward. Like, y'all can't be missing tackles.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, Stafford. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following a field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Oh, what a move. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The give to Taylor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a give to Taylor. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's the type of run that Jonathan Taylor gives you so often, and you just can't take it for granted. He finds a way to get those extra yards. The 3rd running back taken in the 2020 draft, but he had the best numbers by far of any of them. 1,169 yards, 3rd most in the NFL, and by the last quarter of the season, he ranked among the best runners in the league.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor, and he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 29. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play fake, Murray. And right side, Henry's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
They have Michael
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
If I'm down, I will quit. Because I don't quit playing the game on. So we're going to go here. I think it's... Hold on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back on offense, New York gets it.
Go here and go to Super Sim. Yep. I'm not playing this no more. It's boring. This game sucks. Jump forward. Change possessions. See if they runs it. First down, 3 yards. Second substitution rush. Negative 3. Did they really just let them get the ball? They use all their timeouts. Tony, bro.
So the LA Rams with a victory here. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
Oh, right.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw...
Baby.